Hi everyone. I want to make the right decision when I vote for the next president of the United States. I already have a pretty good idea who I'm going to vote for, but I wanted to go through and I wanted to have a clear comparison of the two. So I'm making these videos primarily for me. I think I'm going to put them on YouTube if YouTube will let me, and anybody who wants to watch them or share is more than welcome to do so. So I'm going to start with the first video, which is a real simple video on fun facts about the two candidates running for office, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. So let's start with Kamala. She's the daughter of a Jamaican and Indian migrants. And to clear up the black issue, Jamaicans do account for the largest number of blacks with immigrant backgrounds. Kamala is a black woman referred to as a DEI candidate. DEI alludes to racial preference, meaning diversity, equity, and inclusion. Okay, the name Kamala itself means lotus. And in Sanskrit, her middle name, Devi, translates to goddess, a tribute to the Hindu religion. I think it was Sanskrit for lotus, in Hindu for her middle name, Devi. Kamala loves to cook. She's an avid reader. And I'm just wondering if perhaps she read the novel 1984, where the author George Orwell paints a picture of a dystopian, opposite of utopian, society with government control, environmental destruction, technological control, survival, and loss of individualism. Sound familiar? Kamala has written 3 books, and she has released a children's book. I think she did that in 2019. She was the first woman district attorney in San Francisco and the first South Asian American woman in California to hold the office. And of course, the first African American woman as California's Attorney General. So she does have a number of firsts. Interestingly, I found out she was a friend to Beau Biden. And she worked with him in way back in 2008 and 2011. She gave herself a nickname, Mamala, to her stepchildren because she didn't like the term stepmom. I don't blame her there. She has a history of activism dating as far back as when she was a toddler in a stroller as her parents took her to the civil rights marches in Oakland and Berkeley. Her mother was a research biologist. Her father was professor emeritus at Stanford University. So she had to have a fairly comfortable life. Her reference to coconuts stems back to her childhood when her mother would ask, "You think you just fell out of a coconut tree?" Okay, so that's Kamala. Let's talk about Donald Trump. And he was born to a rich family. I think most of us know that. But what we don't know, or what I didn't know, is that all of the Trump children held after-school jobs when they were young. Donald Trump was a bit of the feisty one. He went to the military school and he graduated from New York Military Academy. When they were children, the Trump children were not allowed to have any pets. Just an interesting fact. I'm not sure if that means anything. Trump has never filed for personal bankruptcy, although he has filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy 6 times. He's an avid golfer. We all know that, especially after the debate with Biden. And he owns or manages 18 courses. He's also been involved in Hollywood, and he was nominated for 2 Emmy Awards for at least one of the roles in the movies where he has been an actor. Trump generally sleeps 4 hours a night. And when he first ran for president in 2011, I was really surprised when I heard he wanted Oprah Winfrey as his running mate. Well, of course he would. Trump is a businessman first and foremost, and Oprah would have been great for business. He won the top job as president in 2017 or 2016, and he served from 2017 to 2021. Trump is known for MAGA, Make America Great Again, and he pursued an American First policy, renegotiating trade agreements such as NAFTA. And of course his party is associated with the color red. Trump has also written several books, including a bestseller called The Art of the Deal. Trump is a billionaire. His biggest hotel is in Las Vegas, and it covers almost 2 million square feet. He is also perceived as a very generous person. He gave $25,000 to a United States Marine Corps sergeant who spent 7 months in a Mexican prison for having 3 firearms and ammunition in his car as he traveled into Mexico. He gave $10,000 to a Buffalo, New York bus driver who saved a suicidal girl from jumping off a bridge. He generously lent his private jet for a 3-year-old boy who needed to get from New York City to California because the boy had a rare respiratory condition and airlines couldn't accommodate the equipment he needed to keep the boy alive in transit. He's donated, sits on the board of the Police Athletic League. He's won a Lifetime Achievement Award from the American Cancer Society for his generous giving. And he does have several charitable foundations. Okay, so that ends my first video on Kamala's fun facts and Trump's fun facts. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. By the way, today is July 30th, 2024. Have a great day.